Hello YouTubers, Romoku Jr. here for another video of Bare Bones Monday. The gun featured in today's episode will be the UTS 15, and it was requested by Canadian Big Balls. So the UTS 15 is a shotgun, obviously. It is a pump action shotgun. It is also a bullpup style weapon, which means that the action and the bullets are actually situated behind the trigger, which gives it a 25% reduction in the overall length of the actual gun, making it also lighter. This shotgun originated in Turkey, and it's actually pretty unique because in real life you can put two different types of ammunition because it has two barrels, which you can load 7 shots into both. So you can actually alternate between the types of ammunition that you have. So moving right along with the stats of the actual UTS 15. So with buckshot, we're just going to go with the buckshot stats. It shoots 18 pellets per shot, and the maximum damage for each pellet is 11.2, and the minimum damage is 5.6, and that is at 32 meters. So considering that it has 18 pellets, only about 9 of those pellets are going to have to hit your target if you want to get a one-shot kill. But considering that the actual spray pattern of the pellets inside the shell is pretty random, you might not get consistent. Like if you shoot a target, let's say the test range, the pellets won't always hit at the same spot. It's pretty random. So sometimes you might have a one-shot kill, sometimes you might not, depending on your accuracy and if you're close enough. It shoots at 300 meters per second. That's the bullet velocity, and it shoots at 85 rounds per minute. So it's not a slow shooting shotgun, but it's not one of the faster shooting pump action shotguns. It's got a reload time of 0.83 seconds per shell, but seeing as it is the shotgun with the most rounds that you're able to put in it, you're not going to have to reload that often. And the thing that I like about the shotguns that aren't magazine fed, the ones that you reload shell per shell, is that you can stop the reload animation at any time just by clicking the trigger button. So if you're getting into a sticky situation while you're reloading, you can actually stop the reload animation and shoot somebody if need be. Also, something that's good about that is that you can, let's say you're playing hardcore with shotguns, it doesn't waste your ammo, because obviously if you're using a magazine, that's going to waste the ammo that you have left in the magazine as compared to if you're reloading shot per shot. So the recoil, you're not going to be really dealing with that much. So it has a recoil up of 2.5, left of 0.5, and right of 0.5. But as I said, since it's a shotgun, you're not going to be really compensating for the actual recoil of the gun. So moving right along to the attachment part of the video for the UTS 15. Obviously for the optics, I don't put anything like very magnified on there. Just the coyote will do just fine. Sometimes you'll find yourself not even actually aiming down sights. For the accessory, I just put the green laser sight on there. I turn it on or off depending on how I'm playing. And for the barrels, so this is where most people don't agree totally with what I put on, but I put the full choke on, and I'll explain why a little bit later. And for the ammo type, I just leave the buckshot on there. I feel that as using a shotgun, buckshot ammo is the best type of ammo that you can actually use. So finishing up the video on some Siege of Shanghai team deathmatch gameplay. As I was saying, obviously this is not one of the best pump action shotguns in the game. It shoots 18 pellets. The best pump action shotgun damage wise is the Hawk 12G, which has 21 pellets per shot. So if you're going for that consistency and all that, Hawk 12G is the best. It's also magazine fed for faster reloads, but it only has 6 shells in the magazine. So UTS is kind of a pretty good shotgun because it has so many shells. So using the gun stock in my earlier footage, it was actually pretty easy. You can't really fuck up a shotgun with attachments or anything. I mean, unless you put the duckbill on there or something. So using the gun stock is pretty good. I mean, especially if you're not really aiming down sight that much, you're going to do just fine. But as I was saying, with the barrel attachment that I put on there is the full choke, because personally I like to get that longer range capability from the shotgun. But if you're not that accurate at Battlefield 4, I would suggest maybe putting the modified choke or no choke at all, just to be able to have more leeway, if I can say so. Because sometimes missing one shot will mean that you're going to lose the firefight, and you don't want that. So I put the full choke to get those longer range kills, but if you don't feel like you have the accuracy up close when it's getting personal to actually pull those shots off, just put modified choke or no barrel and you'll do just fine. But the UTS 15, a great shotgun. I actually prefer the shotguns that are not magazine fed because I can stop the reload anytime and I can reload when I have time. But yeah, I love this shotgun. It's one of my favorite shotguns in the game, and it's actually pretty damn powerful if you get used to it, and even more so if you are able to pull off the full choke barrel attachment on there. But yeah, that's about it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you would like to submit your own request for next week's video, please do so in the comments down below or send me a Facebook or Twitter message. But as always, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.